Supply chain. The supply chain process incorporates the management of planning, acquiring, leasing, buying, storing, and delivering of products for an organization. It is often such a complex process, and because of that, there is a lot of room for error. However, there is also a lot of room for opportunity for an organization to maximize efficiency. In this video, we'll review areas of opportunity to reduce risks and maximize efficiency. Supply chain efficiency is a measure of how a company's processes and procedures harness resources in the best possible way. This could include many things such as financial, human, technological, or physical resources which could help improve the supply chain process. Let's review a few strategies of creating an efficient supply chain. Smart automation helps to create an efficient supply chain model. Automating processes through technology helps to reduce manual effort, which is often more likely to create error compared to automated processes. Some examples include predictive purchase orders from suppliers, technology-focused payment processes, equipment designed to produce and package products, and delivery procedures are all among some ways which can be automated. Predictive demand can be incorporated along with automation once your supply chain has experienced multiple cycles to understand when demand changes. As your business progresses, you will notice that there will be certain buyers which become predictable in their orders. There will be certain seasons when demand changes, and possibly when supply is affected depending on the product. For example, if you sell perishable goods, then there will be certain times of the year when you have a shorter supply. Once these trends are identified, incorporate technology to track these trends and create automated processes wherever possible. Just-in-time supply chain is a strategy which minimizes the amount of time which inventory is stored at your facility. It's an efficiency process which turns product into revenue as quickly as possible. Again, once you experience multiple business cycles and predictive demand can be more easily tracked, you can begin to procure, produce, and supply your product in a timely fashion to reduce costs and inventory. A great risk management strategy within your supply chain is to partner with multiple suppliers to acquire the materials you need to produce your products. By doing so, you minimize the risks of not receiving certain goods in time to fulfill your demand. Many scenarios such as natural disasters, weather, theft, or the supplier not fulfilling their obligations or going out of business are examples of unforeseen circumstances which could negatively affect your business through not receiving your orders. The negative side of this is that it will create smaller orders from each supplier, where you may have had the opportunity to create price cuts through larger orders from one supplier. This will be a decision that each organization will have to make for itself by weighing the risks and opportunities. As supply and demand change, so does price. Depending on the materials your organization purchases, there may be opportunity to create value for your organization by forecasting economic changes and purchasing future orders of materials at a lower price now before prices change. A great example of this is when Southwest Airlines in the early 2000s purchased multiple years' worth of fuel at a lower per barrel cost, prior to the cost of oil skyrocketing for a period of time. This allowed them to buy future barrels of oil at a cost almost half the price of its competitors for a period of time, therefore creating a huge competitive advantage for the company. Now, in each industry, there are many ways to implement efficiency tactics throughout your supply chain. A best practice will be to regularly review areas of opportunity to create efficiencies, as there will always be new technology and innovative ways to reduce costs and increase productivity.